trying to make this video something that's like beautiful and profound. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. First of all, we've moved, so welcome to Kentucky. Buckle Barbie land is what I like to call it. That's my new thing. If you haven't listened to Tanner, I don't remember what her last name is. Tanner somebody. I'll put a picture up right here. She is like a country trap singer. I don't know, trap hip hop singer. Love her so much. I mean, can I love her that much if I don't remember her name? Anyways, welcome. And so instead of like just jumping back into content, I wanted to have like a little sit down where we talk about like what's gonna go on with this channel, what's going to happen, what sort of new things can you expect. So as you all know, I have graduated, done, dusted. We are officially done with all of the requirements for my degree, which is very exciting. And we have moved to Kentucky. I have started postdoc. You will see all of those things in the recap that comes after this video. What I really wanted to talk about in this video is sort of like my ideas and my visions for this channel going forward, and sort of what I imagine will happen now that I'm no longer a grad student, right? So when I started this channel, years and years ago as a place of loneliness and a place to like get out some of my thoughts and feelings. And then it sort of transformed into this grad school content that I was making. I was making day in the life videos. I was doing lots and lots of things, which is really, really cool. And so now I'm at like this juncture, right? Like I'm no longer a grad student. I'm going to be, I'm in a postdoctoral fellowship. Like what's next? Like, I don't know if I will continue doing grad school content. What I will do is that there's some things that are like institutional knowledge in my head that I want to share with you all. This includes like how I decided on which postdoc, how I applied to postdocs, how I found postdocs, questions I was asked on postdocs. Some of this like information, how I decided to structure my dissertation defense, how I do my slides, some of this knowledge-y stuff that I will share on the channel. There will also be, so I sort of think of these as like content pillars. So there's like this content pillar of knowledge and sharing information that I think is interesting, that maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, but I think it's interesting information. So there's like this information pillar. There's also this bucket where I talk about just things I'm going through, being vulnerable and open. I have cried numerous times on this channel, and I plan on continuing to cry on this channel because it's cathartic, and I think being open and vulnerable about the things that you're going through is really important. I don't know if I've always done the best job of talking about all of my struggles on the channel, but I want to make sure that I do talk about them going forward. So that's sort of this bucket. And then there's this other bucket of like miscellaneous things that just Tanisha wants to put content out about. So this includes like brand stuff. This includes like my gaming content. Like I want to highlight some of the gaming stuff I'll do on the channel. If it's like interesting, if I think it's interesting, I'll share it on the channel. There's also just like vlogs, hanging out with my family, interviewing people. There's just like this miscellaneous bucket of things that will come. And so that's sort of my game plan for this channel. What else is coming up on the horizons? If you're not following me on my other social medias, you absolutely should. I'm on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram at t.renee. I've been streaming more on Twitch. I'm supposed to stream today, but I don't know if that's gonna actually happen because I'm so tired. In a couple weeks recap, you'll see why I'm so tired, but I have had a busy week to say the least. And so yeah, so that's sort of what I imagine this channel to do, what I imagine it to go through. There's a new intro to signify this new era of my life. I recently read this book called Savvy Sheldon Feels Good as Hell or something like that. And it's really like, it's a romance book, but it's really like challenging me to do more things that just make me feel good. And so I will be documenting that journey of like me figuring out what feels good. I feel like in grad school, I know I was given this advice, and I'm pretty sure I gave this advice to not like get your identity so wrapped up as a grad student, because grad studentship is temporary. And I feel like I did a very poor job of not entangling myself, like not having like Tanisha the person, and then there's like this layer of grad school. It was like grad school and Tanisha all at once. And so I have to like relearn who I am and relearn what I like and relearn who I want to be now that there is no more school and there's no more, I mean, there's goals in life, but like there's not a big one coming anymore. And so I'm just like reconciling with that feeling. So this is a short video. That's all I really had to say. If you're not, oh, I also forgot about my TikTok. So be sure to follow me over on TikTok, over on Twitch, over on Twitter, over on Instagram. I'm going to be posting on all of these platforms more. I'm also going to be just doing more things, and I'm hopeful that I can build a schedule where like I'm still doing YouTube, I'm still doing all these other fun things that I want to do. Not that YouTube isn't fun. I love doing YouTube. Like doing YouTube, doing these other content avenues, streaming on Twitch, playing video games, doing Legos, and just doing more things that make me happy. And I want to feel like Savvy Sheldon does in this book, and I want to just do more, and I want to figure out what those things are. And I'll talk about that journey probably in a couple weeks on the channel. I think doing one video a week will stay the status quo. I'm continuing to talk even though I said it's going to be a short video. I hope you enjoyed the new intro, and I will see you guys in a bit, probably next Monday. So peace out. I love you all so much. Bye.